Hi everyone, welcome back to another card making video with Dies to Die For. You guessed it, we're doing another Halloween card. Yay! Here is the card that we'll be making. Let me show you the dies that I used. I used our Torn Edge rectangle and Slim Line rectangle. Our Witch Hat and Broom die. And this was sold out, but I did manage to find a few of them. So we do have a few of these in stock still. Our Black Cat, our Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet, and then these two pumpkins are from our Pumpkin Patch die. Our Pumpkin Patch did just sell out because I had found a few more of those too. It did just sell out, but I do have the cutouts in white on our website, so if you like the card, you can order the cutouts. Let's move this out of the way and show you what I did. Okay, for both my Slimline and my A2 size card, I cut out a black piece in the appropriate size. This is 4 inches wide. This is 4 1/4. And then I cut out my Torn Edge rectangles, and I tried something new on this one. Actually, this is a sample. I didn't like the colors, but I just kind of distressed the sides in a few spots, and then I went around it with the yellow ink. I also inked these yellow, and then I put a little bit of green down at the bottom. The yellow is the Simon Hurley Slippery When Wet, and the green is Tim Holtz Peeled Paint. And then I took our pumpkins, and I inked them with Guppy. And on my original card, I also went over them a little bit with the traffic cone. So I'm going to add that in a few spots to darken them up a little. I have one pumpkin that I completely forgot. I like adding multiple colors of ink to dies to give it dimension. Okay, then our Trick or Treat word I cut out in white and then I cut out in black. I inked the white one and then I layered it on top of the black. I've already done that. Here's our witch's hat done, and I put him on top of a pumpkin. I don't know why all my die cuts are always him. Guess that's the way my mind thinks. Okay, we're gonna ink this with some of the Guppy. Yes, my brush for my Guppy ink is yellow because I'm not really sure what color this is, whether it's an orange or a yellow. It's kind of in between, so I went with a yellow brush. Our Guppy over there. Take some of our traffic cone and ink on it a little. Okay, I still have 2 more pumpkins to add some traffic cone to, and 1 more Trick or Treat word. And this I would have all had done beforehand, but I forgot. That's okay. You can watch me ink sometimes, right? This card should be relatively quick, so hopefully you won't get bored watching me ink. Did I get this one? It doesn't seem like I got this one. Oh, these pumpkins, that just reminded me. These pumpkins are really kind of cool when you go like that too. Put some pop dots behind them. Maybe I'll show you, do a card if I get through all the rest of my 5 million Halloween cards that I have to do. All right, now I'm gonna grab green and just do the stems. That was the only one that was missing. Okay, now we can move on. I took our large pumpkin and our small, and I'm gonna put them on, but I want to make it look like they're not floating in air, so I want to add a little bit of a shadow. If I could find my Peeled Paint ink right here, a little bit of a darker shadow underneath of them, and you don't need much. Just, you can see I already did it a little for placement, and it's okay if it gets on the bottom of the pumpkin. It just adds more interest. Am I going off screen again? You guys gotta watch me every second. Okay. Put that pumpkin. Isn't that pumpkin so cute with that little witch hat on it? I guess it's not a little witch hat, it's a bigger witch hat. But put our 2 pumpkins down. And we'll put our black cat down. Right in front of the pumpkins. I want him to look like he's standing on the edge of that torn part there. Hold him down for a minute. Nope. Keep your legs down, cat. Let me put something on top of him a second. Okay, now we're going to place our word. Let me put some glue on it. And this is just going to go right up in the corner. I'm going to add some of our black glass jewels, but I will do that all at once when I'm done with this slimline. That's why his feet aren't sticking. I didn't put any glue on it. I don't think that any amount of holding it down would keep those down with no glue on them. Silly me. Okay, we're going to set that one aside for a second, and then we'll come back to it. Now, here's our slimline. And since we have more room to fill on the slimline, I was thinking of going with maybe like 5 pumpkins. I'm going to glue our word down first. So I know that's going to go in the center right at the top. I think I could have pulled it down a little bit more, but that's where it's going now. Okay. I'm going to do 2 big pumpkins, I think. And then like 3. Put the cat right there maybe. And put pumpkin number 4 there. Oh, I like that. Yep, that's what we're going with. So I'm going to pull pumpkin out a layer at a time and glue it. These pumpkins are fun, but with all those lines, they are a little bit, they catch your glue tip often. There's one. Oh, and then I'm getting glue on the pumpkins, which takes the ink off or lightens it up a little. That's okay. It'll make them look a little more natural, right? There's no perfect pumpkins. These, I'm not putting the green shadow yet until I get to the bottom and see what pumpkins need the shadow, because these are layered a lot, so they shouldn't. Maybe only one of them is going to need the little shadow part, or 2. We are almost done with this card. I thought the bat, I Love You to the Moon and Back one video that I did the other day was going to be the quick one, but this seems to be a quick one. And if you cut all of these pieces out in color and didn't have to ink them all, it would be, inking takes a little bit of time, but you would be able to make this card in maybe 5 minutes if you cut them all out in color. Okay, now we know where the shadows need to be. Put it right there. Maybe a little shadow over there. And because our cat is not standing on the bottom, We're going to put some shadows behind his feet. There is that card. Oh, where are my black jewels? Right here. Open them up and grab a few out. Okay. Do both cards at the same time. For some reason, jewels are always, I always forget them. And I'll get done with my video and I'm like, oh, I didn't put the jewels on. Come on, turn over. Nope, that one does not want to turn over. These are glass, so they tend to be a little more top heavy than the resin. They don't always like to cooperate. I think we're going to do 3, maybe all 3 sizes right there. And then maybe 2 up here. Once you get these flipped over, then they're fine, but trying to get them flipped over sometimes is... Okay, where's the right size? I think this is it. Okay, yep, that's what we're gonna do. There is our A2. Let's move on to our slimline. Our slimline, we managed to fill in a lot more area with those pumpkins. So we should only need a couple of jewels. One, two. Come here, baby jewel. No, turn over. I know you guys like watching me fight with my jewels. That feels lopsided to me, like... Okay, we're gonna have to add more than 3 because I don't like how lopsided that feels. Actually, I think I'm gonna add one of the baby ones up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And where's a medium one? Here is a medium one. Maybe that down there and that up there. Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, that still feels lopsided to me. Let's try moving these. Maybe it's really these that are bugging me. There, I like that better. We will glue them down. And I'll move this up a little bit further. And put this one maybe way over here. No, that feels off. Darn it. And I already glued them down. All right, now I'm going to have to add more. That's all there is to it. When in doubt, bling it out, right? Come on. I can't pick this one up at all. There we go. That right there, I think. And I'm not so sure about that one up there, but I'll glue you down. I think it needs something up in this corner, but we already have a baby one right there. Maybe it needs to be, oh yeah, tucked in the word a little bit more. Okay, there we go. There is our slimline and our A2 card in less than 15 minutes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to come back all the rest of the month to watch the rest of our Halloween videos. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe also. Bye.